This is how you get your business going on eBay. And you, after 2 years, guaranteed you're going to be making 100 grand a year every year. You start from scratch. You start watching the videos. You see one seller, another one. This one is selling this one is selling that. You pick few niches, you learn them, and you learn them good. And you're going to go out and start picking. You do this for a year. You pick good stuff. You have to come to about 1,000 items listed on eBay. Okay. Now, here's the tricky part. The items that you're going to be selling cannot be items selling for $8.99, $12.99. You have to have at least a $20 profit. Not $20 sale, $20 profit. So you're looking for items that gonna create at least that $25. Now you could do this a little bit with clothing, hard goods. I mean, a lot of different niches, but you got to learn them and you got to start looking for good, decent stuff. And you list and you list and you ship and you pick and you list. You do this for a year, hardcore. Your sell-through rate by the time you get to about 1,000 items should be about 1%. So you selling after having 1,000 items in your store, your sell-through rate is about 1%. That means you're selling about 10 items a day. Religiously every day you have 10 sales of about a profit of $20 a day. That's $200 a day. At this point, you're making a decision. You were a part-timer for a year. You're learning the ropes. You're learning a niche every couple months. By the end of the year, you got the 1,000 items listed. You're selling 10 items a day at about $200 a day. You make a decision after that 1 year. Is this working? Am I getting these sales that Peter is promising me? Am I selling these 10 items? And you're saying, yes, I'm doing this. It's working. So at this point, you make a decision how you're going to go forward. You find yourself Vicky. Seriously. You find yourself employee, part-time employee that's going to work for you 5 days a week for 5 hours a day, 20 hours a week. Okay? You decide whatever you want to pay him, how good they are. It all depends how good they are. But let's say you pay him, I don't know, $12 an hour. Don't do commission. Commission will eat you up and they'll get lazy. They just want to crank out listings and you're going to have problems. Set a price, find somebody, let's say it's $12 an hour. They work for you 5 hours a day. You pay $60. Okay. That comes off of the $200 a day that you make every day. Now you have 5 extra hours a day to go source. Find better items now. The goal is in the next year, you're going to be looking for items that are going to deliver at least $25 to $30 a profit, not 20 anymore. You got more time, so you can dedicate more time for looking for better items. So at that point, you also get yourself at least 800 square foot, either office or warehouse. To help you visualize this, 800 square feet is about a double 2-car garage. It's like a 4-car garage. Average 2-car garage is about 400 square feet. You need about 800 square feet to put in there 2,000 items with the employee and your processing table for packing and shipping and pictures, So you do that for another year with that employee part-time. And I guarantee you will get to 2,000 items. Okay. Now, the trickiest part out of all of this is you spending enough time and learning every month or every couple of months about a new niche when you go out there that you actually finding this stuff. Garage sales, estate sale, flea markets, thrift stores, it's all out there. But your freedom of not listing because you have that employee is huge if you want to succeed. I'm telling you, it's huge. Till I open up the shop and I started getting employees, I was always stuck with limited time. I can only go and source so much. And when I'm sourcing, I'm picking up stuff that I wouldn't pick up normally now because, oh, I'm out here already, I'm going to take it, I'm going to list it. Bullshit. That stuff goes to the pile because it's a 6.99 item. You're never going to list it. It's just going to sit. And if you eventually list it, it's not making you any money because it's not worth it for that kind of money. So it's a process of learning all this stuff. And after 2 years, all of a sudden you got 2,000 items listed. Your sell-through rate is still the same, about 1%. All of a sudden you're selling about 20 items a day with about $25 profit. You do the math. All of a sudden you made 200 grand a year. You pay all your expenses, you pay your employee, and you're making 100 grand a year. Is it work? Of course it is. It's commitment of doing that and trying to go through that process to set it up. Is it doable? 100%.